there, YouTube. What's going on, everyone? It is D Dun here, the average gaming dad. I'm back on Oakland Athletics franchise, and we have playoffs. We have playoff baseball. Disaster kind of took us in the last episode as we were all over the division. We were in the wild card. We were out of the wild card. We were gonna skip the wild card altogether and win the division. All of those things all happened in one episode, and uh, and we ended up in a wild card spot, which is fine. We're still in the playoffs. We still have a chance to repeat as World Series champions. Um, we saw Jordan crushed everything. He was just amazing. He won MVP. He won the batting title. He won the Triple Crown. He got everything. Um, Anthony Matsui wins Rookie of the Year, which was awesome. And these are all popping up again because I accidentally forgot to save or didn't save. So I had to resimulate this last week or whatever. But all right, so we have the playoffs. We're going to be taking on Cleveland at Cleveland. Um, so let's set our playoff roster because MLB The Show likes to mess it up. And we'll see how we do. All right, so Matsui, Gillian, I don't think we can have someone with a 8 ERA and a 1.8 WHIP. So no. So Hinojo will come up. Orozco is fine. We're gonna send down Gillian. All right, so there's, let's see, 2, 4. All right, 6 starting pitchers. Let's see, you're on the playoff roster. Kyle Brown was not in the MLB this year, so we'll remove him. The rest of these guys were. I think that's it. Okay, catchers. No, I don't understand why the game is like, you know what? You had your rosters, they don't exist anymore. But it doesn't take too long. We shouldn't have any problem getting these back. Jordan Verdugo. Oh, they want Mesa up here. Good morning, Brandon. I am good. I am good. How are you? I don't think we're ready for Mesa at the MLB level, although he did have a big breakout year down in the minors. Um, so who did we have up? Oh, Bolt's not going to be. What are we doing here? So how did we end up with Mesa? Seth Brown, plus 11 versus lefties, and just could not hit righties all year. That's crazy. What team are you playing? I am playing as the Oakland Athletics. Did a little bit. This is like year 7 of the rebuild. And so there was like a rebranding. So that's why the logo's different and stuff. But it's still supposed to be the Oakland A's. Actually, you know what? Let's just keep Martin Mesa. Let's give him a shot. All right. Check our rotation. Yeah. Is this why shares MLB The Show? Yeah, I think if I'm understanding your question correctly. All right. We're actually finished with a pretty nice season. 3.48 WHIP, 3.48 ERA, 1.22 WHIP is not bad at all. So that's good. Or it could be a bit higher, but we're getting there. He's becoming a little bit more balanced. If we could raise his strikeouts and that clutch rating, could end up being somebody really, really good. Okay, the rest of that looks fine. Let's just check our lineups. Verdugo. Geloff. Where is... Oh, there he is. So Vaughn was at third. Barger was short. DV was second. Batting second. And then, what are we missing? Center field, that was Beavers. Jordan, of course, DHing. Versus righties. Geloff had such a down year this year. Only 19 home runs. Contact and power versus lefties went way down. Power versus righties went down. It's kind of frustrating. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Probably wouldn't hurt to switch some of these guys. That way we're not all straight lefties then righties. So at least breaks it up a little bit. And then versus lefties. Barger was short. Vaughn was third. Beavers in center. Yep. And again, we'll just switch those. All right, so our lineups are set. All right. And so for the playoffs, what I do is I have a manually controlled game, like a full user play, a player lock, a quick match, and then a fully simulated game. Once I've done all of those, then I can, where the series is over, then be able to restart that. So obviously we only have a 10-game series, so I want to, or it's a 3-game series, but I want to make sure obviously we get past this, so I'm going to go ahead and use my user-controlled game right off the rip, and then after that we'll probably do a player lock, and then hopefully we win that game, but if we don't, then we'll quick manage and hope for the best. All right, so we're facing off against Logan Gilbert. Okay. Big velocity guy, it looks like. All right. We're going to start off with a single to Verdugo. That one 111 off the bat. Absolute rocket.
Batting second, the third baseman, Douglas Vaughn.
You'll love to see that. Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll probably get through a couple series today, I would think. Assuming that we win.
One ball, one strike. That's ball two.
I decided I just wanted to take today off of work. So I got all day. And I want to get some Madden going. Because we have... we're actually in the wild card round for the New York Giants franchise, so I want to get to that today, and maybe some Call of Duty if there is time. But back to baseball. quickly have 2 runners on, no outs. And the MVP of this 2029 season, Yordan Alvarez at the plate, could get us off to a big lead early.
Ball 2. 2-0.
But they could be
That's ball 3.
pitching around him. I mean, he put up 50 home runs. I wouldn't want to pitch to him either. Get a pretty nice ball to swing at there, but want something a little bit up. Ooh, that was a pretty good one. Took a rip at it. Wow, way under it. This one is filleted out into left field and caught. Good play to come back inside and challenge us on the inside of the plate. We were late the first time and then late the second.
Ball 1.
Walker's going to fly this one out into center. I don't think we're going to send the runners here. It's not that deep. So after some early success, we had some really, I mean, just pitches right down the middle. Very easy to handle. But since then, haven't been putting the bat on the ball very well at all.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Missed that one. Fastball just outside. And then this one gets popped up despite what looked like a very easy inning and it was going to be very productive. We end up walking away with nothing and we leave 2 stranded. My God, 102 to start the game off from Grayson Rodriguez.
4-2 is the count.
All right. That is a 3-pitch strike. Or strikeout. 3-pitch strike. All right, but Stephen Kwan's able to handle that one. 99 inside on the hands. He just manages to push that out into center field. And we are quickly through 2 batters here.
Ball.
Pretty good pitch there, but we don't get rewarded for it.
That's ball 2. 2-1.
And a quick inning for Grayson Rodriguez. 2 strikeouts and a line out. We'll take that. You already know, first pitch at 102, he obviously came to play today. Seth Brown with a liner out to center. It is caught. Pretty good swing there.
0-1's the count.
Man, we can neither barrel nor time up those inside fastballs. That one right down the middle. And we're still late on it. Could come back inside.
1 ball,
No.
2 strikes.
Tries to get us with the slider. Still think we need to protect against this inside fastball. I mean, we're there. We just, we whiffed. Beavers turns on this one. Probably an ill-advised swing. I think that was pretty far inside. Likely would have been a foul ball. And Vladdy now on the Guardians. Rips that changeup right back up the middle.
Batting six, the right fielder, Aloy.
Ball one.
Jimenez.
Ball one, no strike.
Nice.
Ball.
Good eye from Jimenez there. Really bad curveball. Luckily, he's over the top of it, and that ends up working out in our favor, but that could have very easily been a home run ball. Curveball, middle.
Ball, that's out.
Verdugo under it. All right, so quick first couple innings. Each team with a couple hits, no runs. Tie ball game. Barger hits a little blooper out into center field. Fielders able to make the play there. And we're definitely getting some hittable pitches. Verdugo gets one that likely would have been a home run if he would have straightened that one out. And then it... Okay. Oh, wow, we were way under that one. Vaughn is this one pretty high, pretty deep. Not deep enough. Both teams just getting plenty of strikes in the zone, taking good rips at them. Just can't quite put it together. Another strikeout for Rodriguez. Jesus. Just flying 101 past you. That wasn't a ball, but okay. Maybe it was. I don't know. Looked like a pretty competitive pitch there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Maybe a changeup. He really has like no accuracy with his off-speed pitches. Just kind of throw him and hope for the best. All right, out number 2.
0-1's the count.
Oh, can't get to that one. So that's what I'm saying. That curveball, we had tried to place it inches below the zone. Ended up middle. Thankfully, we're not really missing too bad with our fastball.
2 balls, 1 strike. 2-2 the count.
Otherwise, we'd be in a lot of trouble. But let's see if we can spin it to win it. We get a broken bat. Rodriguez is there. And we're out of the third. All right. If we could just time up this inside fastball. Oh, my God. Like that. We would certainly have a home run as Jordan hits that one a mile, but foul. This one, however, maybe not so much. It's high. It's deep. It's caught on the warning track. So absolutely tracked both those fastballs Let's hope that we can do that with our other players as well. And only about a foot or two away from a home run with Jordan in that last at bat. The first one he hit, I'm pretty sure that would have been like 500 feet. Maybe not 500, but that thing would have gone to the second deck for sure. Unfortunately, it was foul. But Walker's going to slice this one out to right field. It's rolling. Hits the wall. Walker rounds first. And that is going to be a stand-up double. Well, it could have been. He decides to slide. Or at least it sounded like it. Just late on that. I swear every fastball's been 97 exactly. Oh my God, what a play. Short there. The diving effort. We'll take another look. I mean, absolute rocket, and he just lays out for it. Unbelievable play. And that is unfortunate because that very likely would have scored Walker. He's got pretty good speed. Good heads up for him, though, not to advance. Otherwise, we would have gotten the double play. But Brownie's going to send a rocket out to right. That one off the wall. That one will certainly score Walker. They just now glove it. I don't know what took him so long to glove that one. But Seth Brown with an RBI double to open this one up and give the A's a slim 1-0 lead. Love to see it. Curveball up and in the middle of the plate. He doesn't miss it. Geloff flies out on the subsequent pitch. And the A's head back to the dugout. But we finally have one on the board. So Grayson Rodriguez can continue to lock down this Guardians lineup.
No ball, 2 strikes. Nope.
Fools him with the changeup there, his 4th strikeout.
Hey.
My goodness.
No ball, 2 strikes.
My favorite player, like on the team or in real life? Talking about here in the game, I really like Seth Brown. And yeah, so in the game like that we're playing right now, I really like Seth Brown. He's an actual athletics player, but you know, he was a late round draft pick and he ended up becoming awesome in this series. But in real life, it's Mason Miller, our closer. Probably going to win Rookie of the Year, or at least he's in the running. Ellie De La Cruz is really fun. Plays for the Reds. Ooh. Vladdy's giving us some trouble up here, fouling everything off. There it is. Triple digits on the gun. Gets past Vladdy. And that was Rodriguez's 6th strikeout, I think, of the game.
Yep, that ball went out.
How's your day going, Justin? Are you working?
Now batting, shortstop, Addison Barger.
Oh my God. Absolute piss missile. Almost to the second deck. Addison Barger. Solo shot gives the A's a 2-0 lead. Damn. He was all over that. Perfect, perfect. Just a rocket.
Nope. Outside.
Verdugo had one earlier opposite field that looked like it might have been able to go, but it was just foul. I'm fishing for a changeup. And that one is caught as well. Dang. Go up and get that one just a little bit late, but not a bad swing.
Ball one. That's ball two. 2-1.
And all in all, Logan Gilbert's pitched a pretty good game.
1 strike.
Has yet to walk a batter. And outside of a few mistake pitches, hasn't really given us too much. Of course, a good hittable ball there, but he's got good velocity. We're not timing it up particularly well. And then, of course, the defense has been very good. Can we wipe him out with the curveball? Yes, we can. Strikeout number 7
Designated hitter,
for Rodriguez.
Ryan Rocchio.
Ball 1. 1 ball.
And then surely this changeup is going to fool him. He went for it, but he didn't go around. I think we raise the eye level, throw some heat up,
3.
whiffs. 7th strikeout
Now batting. The
in
catcher,
4 2/3.
Fry.
Ball 1.
Hmm. 2-0 count to start. Gonna have to start working inside. Give him some challenge pitches. Ooh,
2 balls. 1 strike.
that one just catches the edge.
That's ball 3.
We're in danger of walking our first batter of the game. Obviously, with 100+ potential fastball, we're gonna challenge him, and he just stares at 98, middle of the plate, inches in the zone. That was just not good vision right there. All right, Jordan 0 for 2 on the MVP season. Just will not do, as that one is crushed. Jordan would not be denied his first home run of the postseason. And this one, going down the line, it does land fair. Walker's going for 2, and he does make it in time. Throw is just offline,
Ladies and gentlemen, your
and that's gonna be it.
now pitching for the Guardians,
Now we move on to Gregory Soto,
Gregory
sub 3 ERA
Soto.
with a .154 whip. Is kind of crazy. That's a very high whip for such a low ERA. So he allows base runners, but they just don't score. Oh my God. That was a very fast. I did not look at the velocity beforehand. I didn't realize that that's what we were going to be playing with. But Soderstrom takes this one out to right field. The throw home is not in time. And that's going to be an RBI single for Soderstrom. And Walker gets a run on his stat sheet. Damn, even 98 feels like that comes really fast. Sethi reaches out, pokes at one, flies out to center. Let's take a look here. Gregory Soto. Yeah. Does he have a good clutch rating? Not really. Interesting. Damn, that sinker is brutal. Can we get another slider down the middle of the plate, please? That would be ideal.
Ball 2.
Wow. Gave us a fastball right down the middle. But it is caught at the wall. What a great defensive effort.
Now batting, the center fielder.
I thought for sure there was no shot at that, but I stand corrected. And then Beavers pulls that slider very hard down the first base line. It is caught and the play is made. But Jordan does what Jordan does best. He hits the ball very hard and very deep. Scratch across another run from Sodi. We got a 4-0 lead. Now back on the mound with Grayson Rodriguez. Get some soft contact to Devon. Throw is in time. I think that's actually the first batter in a minute that we haven't struck out.
Hey! I got a ball, 1 strike. One
Beautiful
ball, 2
slider
strikes.
from Rodriguez there. See if we can spin a curveball. That thing is nasty. That one spun for his 9th strikeout and only 5 2/3.
1-0. Ball, that's too high. Ball 3.
Uh-oh. Don't want to just gift him one, but we're going to give him a heater. Probably going to be hittable, but I do not want to walk a batter.
3-2.
Now spin it to win it with the little slide piece. Does make contact and fouls it off. I like a low fastball in this situation. Speed him up. Just makes contact. How about that curveball? No, he spits on it. And that's going to be ball 4. So Rodriguez walks his first batter. Now we face Geraldo Perdomo. Big miss with that curveball. Can't be offering that up too often. Oh, this one hit very high and deep. Verdugo on the run does not make the catch. The throw in, and that is 1 on the board for Cleveland.
Ball 1.
Luis Robert Jr., I think it's Robert. Yeah, very, very talented player. We need to be very careful.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Let's see if we can raise the eye level. He stares at 100. I mean, it's well in the zone. We've seen a few of those. I don't know if, Guardians batters are just getting frozen with the velocity, but they're just not swinging. And that was strikeout number 10 for Rodriguez. All right, Colin Holderman, what do you got? A sinker, slider, cutter, fastball? All of these Guardians pitchers have pretty high velo. I think Holderman's the first one here that can't run it up to triple digits, but still a max velocity of 99. I mean, that sinker is filthy, absolutely dotted away. Good swing by Verdugo, but it is caught. Put some good wood on the baseball. Just really good defensive efforts by the outfield today, at least for the Guardians. Been pretty impressed. Obviously, a ball hit like that is not an issue, but some of these liners that have gone out there, they've shown some very fast reaction time and speed to get to those.
For the Guardians, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
Yeah, we probably should warm up someone just in case. We'll warm up Hannah and Crochet. Actually, I don't even know what I'm doing. We need to get the closer up. Still only a 3-run game. It feels like it's... Wow. Good effort by Barger. That thing came off the bat in a hurry. It's not showing us the extra velo, but that was hot. He made a great catch there. But, yeah, still only a 3-run game, but it feels like it should be a larger lead.
That's a ball. Nope, that's a ball.
Ooh. Eloy Jimenez fighting for his life. And a bad throw by Addison Barger. It's ruled an error. Throws the first baseman off the mound. Not ideal. And then this one is ripped down the first base line. Cut off throw. So no one scores. I think we're going to leave in Rodriguez. It is a high-pressure situation. But he's been very good.
1-1.
There we go. I mean, that was a strike. That was strike 3 anyway. Shouldn't have mattered about the swing, but it is a 2-2 count. Thank goodness. Reaches out for the slider. Strikeout number 11. And now we are just 1 out from getting out of this pickle. Pitch number 102 is 99 on the blackout side. Uh-oh. I was getting worried about that one. The slider right down the middle. Luckily, we're there. And we work out of the jam. So we give up a run, but thankfully we leave 2 stranded out there. We will go to the bullpen here. And I don't know. Let's we'll bring in Crochet for an inning. I was thinking about maybe trying to get 2 out of Winkler. But I don't want to tax the bullpen too early into the playoffs. Dude, that sinker is so gross.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
He does have a 4-seamer, so I guess we'll just have to hunt for that.
Ball.
Look for something middle up part of the zone. Should eliminate the sinker by default that way. But we might also just get to walk to base. We're going to tell Jordan Walker, stop sign is up. We're not swinging. Good fastball there, low and on the black. Big pitch here. Walker shoots this one down the third base line. He's been excellent today. It's going to be a single. I mean, that was a good pitch to swing at. But we're late and way off the mark. Oh my goodness, that was an inch away from being fair.
1 ball, 2 strikes. That's ball 2.
Good eye from Soderstrom, lays off a couple sinkers outside. And that one is going to be a double play ball. Hit right to the shortstop.
Your attention,
All right.
please.
Let's see what we can do here with Crochet.
Garrett Crochet.
Didn't necessarily benefit us to go lefty,
0-2.
but he is one of our highest rated relievers. Has a real big slider. Let's see if we can put away Quan here. That would be huge. Nope. Oh, is Walker going to get there? Okay, yeah. I thought that was a much lower trajectory than what we saw there.
Kimbaldo. Perdomo.
0-1's the count. Ball.
Oh, Blue. How you irk me. Little blooper down to Vaughn. He's able to grab that one. All right. Would love to get a few more insurance runs. And we're going to face off against the former Athletic, Jojo Romero. We let him go to free agency. He had one really good year. I think he actually won reliever of the year in 2026. See there, 2.75 ERA and a 1.02 WHIP was outstanding. But outside of that one spectacular season, he just
Now pitching for the
has not been good.
Number 59, Jojo Romero.
However, for the Guardians, he's having an okay year. But definitely not someone I think I would want as like the back end of my bullpen. Just too unreliable. And Brownie gets circle change for a single, but it looks like that's going to be wiped off the board pretty quickly. Geloff swings at one, grounds into a double play. And we are 2 pitches and 2 outs into this 9th inning. And again, great defense, both from the infield and the outfield. Guardians have made some great plays, some great stabs at the baseballs.
Leading off for the Guardians, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
All right. And now we're going to bring out the closer, Winkler. He was excellent this year.
Attention, please. Now pitching, Mark Winkler.
Nope.
He did end up taking the job essentially from Roosevelt Bronson, who won reliever of the year last year and started off as our closer. But had a number of blown saves.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And Winkler is trying to blow one here. 3-1 count.
Count full.
Let's see what Luis Robert Jr. swings through a changeup.
Now batting, first baseman, Vladimir.
And now the dangerous Vladimir Guerrero has every ability to make this a 2-run ball game very quickly. We start off with 2 straight strikes and sit him down on a splitter on the black. He's not happy about it. I mean, it's a 50-50 ball, really, whether that's going to be called, you know, for a strike or not.
1-1. One ball, 2 strikes.
Winkler is filthy.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
High fastball. Let's put this one away. And there we are. Athletics win game 1 of this wild card series versus the Cleveland Guardians. And a big part of it, I mean, we did put up 10 hits. It didn't feel like it sometimes. It felt like we should have had more runs, but we had some clutch hits when we needed it. Excuse me. Grayson Rodriguez went 7 innings, allowed 5 hits and 1 walk, only 1 earned run, but 11 strikeouts and 7. If he just had some more stamina, could stay in the game reliably for 9 innings. You know, maybe if he could pitch to maybe 110 pitches, kind of maybe could have seen him go through the 8th or 9th, but really good effort. And all right, so once again, playoffs, I play them differently. Have a user control game, which we just used. Now I will have a player lock, a quick manage, or a simulation. I think player lock would be the way to go. Ooh, facing off against Shane Beaver. Do I want to player lock as a batter to try and make sure we get some win or some runs in? Or player lock as a pitcher think we lock in here with Kyle Harrison. If we win this game, the series is over. So I really don't want to mess around with relying on a simulated game. But
All right, come on now.
what we've seen before sometimes, however, is when we player locked is lack of run support, really. Can be a danger.
Oh, 2.
And if we can get this pitch, that'd be an absolutely filthy pitch combo, and it is
The left fielder, Steve
absolutely bamboozled Caballero there.
Here you go, fellas. Let's go.
Ball.
Here we got one.
Strike.
Man, these Guardian batters just do not want to swing at the high fastball sometimes. Beautiful slurve there, a little lefty-lefty
Come on, guys.
crime. Let's see what we can do against Geraldo Perdomo. Telling you, just throw high fastballs.
No, that's a ball.
Frustrating we didn't get the call there. It's like in the exact same spot. Forgot we were player locking for a second. I was really confused what was going on with the... Oh my God! Oh, that was a filthy swing. Brother. Holy cow. Oh.
leading
Stop
off
yawning.
For the Guardians,
All right, so the first
the
inning
center fielder,
looks like our offense came in, gave us a run, and now our job is going to be to protect that. If we win, we advance to the next round of the playoffs. If we lose, we go to game 3. That one might fall, and it does. All right.
batting fifth, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
And now,
Here we got no outs.
very dangerous Vladdy.
No ball. 2 strike.
No, he doesn't have a lot of speed, obviously. So if we can get a ground ball, would be likely a pretty easy double play. Get there.
3-3-3. No runs,
Wow.
no runs,
All right.
no
So
runs.
2 bloopers, get 2 runners on.
The right fielder, Aloy Jimenez.
Oh. 1-1. One ball. 2 strike.
Double play would be absolutely massive. We'll take a strikeout, though. Long second inning here.
Strike. One.
Need him to roll over something.
I go.
Infield fly. Giloff's there. Okay, out number 2.
Strike. Woo.
I mean, you really never know. Sometimes you just get those games where the opposing team just bloops everything.
Ball. 1 and 2.
And hitting the ball hard is not a prerequisite for getting hits.
2.
There we go. So we work out of it, leave a couple runners stranded, thankfully, and let's hope that our offense can continue to add some more runs to the board.
Leading off,
They do
the
not.
Guardians, the designated hitter, Ryan Rocchio.
one very high, but not very deep on the left. Caught, and there's out number one. We also have to be very efficient because after Harrison gets taken out, then we go to quick manage. And who knows what happens there. Ba-dum, 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 ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. There we go. Goes fishing for a changeup. His fifth strikeout. Really?
Left fielder, Steven.
Doesn't feel like we struck out that many batters, but
Get ahead, stay ahead.
get ahead, stay ahead. I like the advice. Thank you.
No ball. One strike.
I think it's funny when they say no balls. It feels like they're telling the pitcher, like, no balls, won't challenge him.
Ball.
Spin a little slurve. Oh, that's actually a beautiful pitch. We just don't get the call. Unfortunate there. Pitch number 45 on the way. It's a filleted foul. And after a number of slower pitches, let's see if we can get him with the fastball. Too high. Payoff pitch incoming. Another foul.
Hey, two down here.
Stephen Kwan is putting together quite an at-bat. I'm sure we're close to double-digit pitches. But the end result is a Stephen Kwan strikeout. Typically, the longer an at-bat goes on,
Hey, we got no
the
one.
more advantage goes to the hitter. But not in this case. And here already at 50 pitches in the fourth.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
We're going to need to be really efficient if we want to stay in this game late. 7 strikeout there through a 3 1/3. We've seen some really good performances from our starting pitchers in these first 2 games. Looks like both of them are going to hit double-digit strikeouts. Unless something disastrous happens, which very well can. Luis Robert hits this one pretty high and deep on the right, but it is ultimately fielded. Have we allowed a base runner? Okay, yeah, I thought. Oh, yeah, first inning we gave up a couple hits. And there's out number 3. All right, offense, let's keep it going. They've done well to give us some cushion here. 4 runs so far in 4 innings.
Leading off for the Guardians, the right fielder, Aloy Jimenez.
All right.
Ball. 1-0.
Oh, man.
1-1.
Dang. Hard hit ball down the third base line there for Eloy Jimenez. Douglas Vaughn cannot make the catch. Although, good effort there, laying out for it.
David
Just can't knock it down.
Braun.
0-2. Strike.
All right, strikeout number 8 looking. A backwards K for Harrison.
Third baseman.
I do not know what David Fry was looking for. That was a
See ya.
fastball pretty much right in the middle of the plate.
That's the ball. 1 ball. 1 strike. Strike.
1 out now.
Ball.
Michael Garcia, what do you want to strike out on? How about a cutter? Ooh. The slurve, I can feel it. Ooh. Are we going for the double play? Okay, well, we get the lead runner at second, which is fine by me. I don't know what to say. Pitching is just good. All right, so back-to-back innings without the A's scoring a run.
The second baseman, Jose.
We still have really good stamina heading into the sixth.
0-1. Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
We just need to continue to fill up the strike zone.
That's the ball.
Continue to not get strikes called for strikes. That one was an absolute rocket. And there is double-digit strikeouts for Harrison. Feels like he might actually end up with even more than Grayson Rodriguez did.
I got it. I go.
Now batting, the shortstop, Gilvaldo Perdomo.
Here we go, guys.
I mean, we're giving them very, very hittable pitches. They're just not really doing much with it.
No, that's the ball.
Perdomo spits on a couple changeups low. Oh, Blue, come on. Strike number 3, not called. And that cutter is out of here. Nope, off the wall. I thought for sure. Oh, but he's out anyway. Beautiful throw from Verdugo out and left. Ends up gunning down the runner.
Leading off for the Guardians.
We add another run to our lead. And we are back out to work. I was really worried that last one was going to be a home run.
2-2-2.
It came off the bat really fast. Luckily, we got that tall wall out there. Vladdy, you want to give me a double play?
2-2-2.
Thought about it. And he followed through. Attaboy, Vladdy. Love to see that. Can we get strikeout number 11 here?
Hey, now we've got 2.
How about we spin a slide piece? Haven't done that in a minute. Ripped out in the left, but caught. All right. Still 5-0 here in the bottom of the 8th.
The catcher.
And we're still cooking. 93rd pitch. And honestly, if it weren't for that one really bad inning, well, I guess it wasn't really a bad inning. We didn't give up any runs, but in the second, I think that was probably felt like a 30-pitch inning. Without that, oh my God. Blue's killing me.
1-1-1.
We could very easily be going into the 9th, which I think we still will be. We still have relatively good stamina. We're under 100 pitches so far. assuming that one is caught, which is not. It actually lands in the gap. Walker's there. The throw to second is way offline. And there's a double. How about we go fishing here? Don't get the call. He liked it, though. And then an infield fly.
I got it.
That's going to end this one, or at least in this inning. And if we had any more runs, you got to think this one is pretty much sealed. Goodness gracious. All right. Still with decent stamina here into the ninth, 102nd pitch. The crowd is incredibly quiet. It's actually kind of haunting how quiet that was. But they're about to get swept in the wild card.
Ball. One ball. Two strike.
Which, of course, cannot feel good as a fan. Strikeout number 11.
Now batting, the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Absolutely cruising. What an effort today from Kyle Harrison. I mean, the game's not over, but feels like it's pretty much over. That one pretty deep and pretty dangerous, but it ends up getting caught on the warning track. And now the final hopes for Cleveland lie in Luis Robert Jr. Vaughn knocks it down. The throw to first is not in time. Good effort from Vaughn.
Your attention, please. Now
And now they bring out Jorge Lopez. All right, like I said, we do quick manage. There we go. All right, A's advance past the wild card round. Team celebrating, loving life. Still have a long way to go. But if you watch this series from the beginning in year 2, we had the team of destiny, where we just squeaked in to the wild card and then went on a historic run. I think we only lost maybe 3 games in the entire playoffs. It was insane. Kyle Harrison, of course, wins player of the games, goes 8 2/3 with 7 hits allowed, but no runs, no walks, and 11 strikeouts. Very, very good day for Kyle Harrison. All right, the Athletics have won the American League wild card and are taking on the Tigers. The Tigers. Okay. And our AA Rockhounds have won the Texas League Championship Series. Love to see that. Let's look at that AA lineup. Sean Almanzar at 250. Any standouts here? Miles Naylor hit 314 in the playoffs. Pedro Pineda. Oh my goodness, Joe Boyle. Did not have a good time. He's actually getting some starts in real life at the major league level. In our recent history of developing closers, like, it's going to become the stuff of, like, baseball lore. Because we've had so many good ones, and Manny Osuna looks like he is going to follow suit. Wow. James Santos batting .391. Plus 11 contact versus lefties this year. Oh, my goodness. That's a big boost right there. You'll love to see that. Pitching was awful, though. Holy cow. A lot of, must have been the batting, because I'm not seeing a ton of great pitching here. Okay. So good job for the minor league squad, for the AA squad. Coming in and putting in some work. Love to see it. All right. So now we have the series with Detroit. All right. So again, now that the series is over, I have a user control game, player lock, quick manage, all that at my disposal. And I think I'm actually just going to sim this first game. Stuart Orr's pitched pretty well. Chris Paddock has not. We have a better offense, so this should be a win. It is 12-2. Holy shit. What did we do here? I mean, 2 doubles for Vaughn, 1 for Beavers, a triple for Vaughn. Home runs from Jordan and Zach Geloff. And then Stuart Orr went 5 1/3. Gave up 2. Whoops. And then Hinojo came in. So 2 starters end up putting this one away. Hinojo goes 3 2/3, allows 3 hits, but no earned runs. And we just hit the ball very well. Okay? So there's a simulated game. Let's go ahead and do. Why is Caleb Ferguson listed as a starter? Interesting. Okay. All right. Let's quick manage this one. Want to wait and use. I mean, we're just quick managing, so I guess we'll keep the rain on. But that actually hurt Hinojo. All right, then I guess we're going to go with Matsui.
Let's play ball.
All right, here we go. Verdugo, Vaughn, and Alvarez all fly out. Matsui gives up a triple. A ground out, and a strikeout. So no runs scored, but we do give up. I mean, that was huge. Oh, we're facing off against Tarek Skubal. That sucks.
Your attention, please. Now playing third base, number 39, Tyro Estrada.
Okay. So Tyro Estrada comes in at third for some reason. Dylan Beavers with a solo shot against Skubal. Love to see that. Geloff grounds out to end the inning. Matsui, ground out, single, double play. All right. Pitching's going well. We get a walk-off Skubal, strikeout, a double play. Okay. Line out, pop out, single.
He's safe.
Stolen base, and a run scored. Game is tied. Matsui. Okay. So we end up throwing out the runner, stealing for second. Vaughn, Alvarez, and Walker up next. Douglas Vaughn with a monster shot. Solo. Ground out, and Walker grounds out. Seth Brown flies out. Okay. Ground out, strikeout, single. A walk, and a pop-up. Okay. It's so funny, this Detroit lineup has so many former A's. We have dealt a lot of trades to them, and I guess dealt them good enough players that they're in the playoffs. Okay.
Take your base, ball 4.
Matsui walks. Back-to-back walks. I think we trust him. He's pitched well enough so far. I mean, a double play gets us out of it. Fielder's choice, a walk, and a pop-up. So we get out of it, but a little dangerous. Double from Alvarez. And they go with the pitching change. Daniel Lynch, a lefty.
Daniel Lynch.
He's having a good season. Okay. So we score on a single. Up now 3-1. Brown singles. Beavers could blow this game open. Sack fly. Okay. So we're up 3. And then a double play. All right. Matsui's getting a little worn out. But he has a quick 1-2-3 inning. He's going to go into the 8th. A double for Barger. And a 2-run shot from Verdugo. Up 6-1.
Your attention, please.
Vaughn singles. Alvarez singles.
Number
Ground
15,
out.
Brett Martin.
All right. I mean, we have a 5-run lead.
Take your base, ball
If
four.
Matsui can get through this.
Now pitching for the Tigers.
All right. Trevor
Number
Stefan, who we
37,
traved to them this year.
Trevor
Not having a good year.
Stephan.
Three.
All right. And then Matsui, can you close it out? Give up a single shot. Son of a bitch. All right. We're going to bring in the closer.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
And we get out of it.
Winkler.
I really wanted Matsui to go the distance, but he ends up giving, up a couple, or ends up giving up 3 at the very end there, and 1 in the third. That's not bad if you're going to go 9 innings. We have the offense to make up for that. All right. Now we go to our homestead, and it looks like we could very well sweep Detroit. Let's see. So I still have my player lock and the simulated game. Let's player lock with who's doing really good so far. Douglas Vaughn is batting .500 so far with a home run, 2 RBIs. Let's see if we can keep that going. We're actually going to hop in with the third baseman, play the hot corner. Yes, we could step in with Matsui and pitch and almost guarantee the win, but I think we're still good.
Batting second, the third baseman, Douglas Vaughn.
All right, so Verdugo's on. We have a chance for an RBI here.
Hey, he hangs it, you bang it, kid. Here you go.
He hangs it, you bang it. I love that.
1 and 1.
He hangs it, you bang it.
Drive it. Come on, kid.
Okay. We saw it, we drove it, but we drove it right to the center fielder. What the hell stadium is this, man?
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
Detroit put up 6 runs. I mean, look at these walls, though. How could we not hit home runs here?
That's ball 2.
But Detroit up 8-0. Maybe we should have stepped in with Matsui.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Although, with this stadium dimension, we could honestly... We could score 8 runs in an inning. I firmly believe that.
Here we go, kid.
All right, we get a single.
Boy.
And then the great Jordan. Come on, send me home, Jordan. Strikes out. Wow. Okay. Detroit now winning 10-0. Unbelievable.
1-0. Ball. 2-0.
Come on, ball. Get out of here. Get out of here.
And there's another home run for Douglas Vaughn. Only 343 feet gets it out of the stadium.
Now batting, third baseman.
All right.
Douglas Vaughn.
We brought it closer. And a little liner out to right field, and that one's caught. Hot dang.
Leading off for
11-6 here in the bottom of the ninth. Let's see if we can get
Douglas
a huge rally going.
Vaughn.
Ball.
Where do
So far, 2 for 4, so we're maintaining that 500 average as well as a home run.
1-1.
Hey, come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
Looking for something a little bit more elevated, but here with 2 strikes, we're gonna have to protect. Broken bat. It's an out. That's tough. All right, so Detroit comes in and makes a statement here at what is supposed to be, I thought, a home opener.
Here now is our final line score tonight.
What the hell happened here?
Victorious Tigers, 11 runs, 15 hits, 1 error. They left 16 men on base. For the home team, 6 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 10 men
Jesus. So Matsui went 1 inning, allowed 4 earned. Then Guerrero came in, pitched 1 2/3, gave up 4. Ferguson gave up 2. Jorge Lopez gave up 1.
remind you to please drive home safely.
It's disgusting. Although that stadium is kind of crazy. I wish I knew what stadium that was. All right. And now we have our user control game. So we'll hop in here. Game 3 versus Detroit. This will be our user control game. Absolutely insane. Now we have a home game. I don't know what happened. I really don't. But we're going to see Grayson Rodriguez again. Unless we want to use Hinojo. No, I want to end it. What an insane run. Puts up 12 on us. I mean, I guess we put up 12 on them in the first game. So, who is Max Clark? Is he a real player? He is not. He's a generational player. Holy cow. All right. Didn't take long. 4 pitches, strikeout number 1.
Here he goes.
Holy.
Nope, that's inside.
Strikeout number 2. Ah.
Oop.
Oh my god, that'd be such a good nickname. I think for a pitcher. The Count. And then like every time he gets a strikeout, like the crowd is like 1, 2, Oh my god. Let me be in PR. And we're facing off against Brian Cruz. It's like a pretty fine starting pitcher. I'm so embarrassed after last game. I want to absolutely embarrass Detroit. I'm kind of shocked that our pitching was that bad, but I guess those games do happen. Oh my god, a line out. Oh, that one was way below the zone. I didn't think it was that low, actually. All right, we got a runner on third. Let's see if we can be productive here and get him across. We do not. Hit another curveball for a ground ball. Need to be a little bit more selective with the pitches that we go after.
No ball. One strike. Oh, two.
Jesus Christ. They are absolutely fanning at Rodriguez now. Strikeout, I think, number 4. In 1 1/3.
You're out.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Andy Hodges.
Just still, I'm still in shock over how bad our last loss was.
Hey! 1 and 2.
You already know what's coming, baby. Oh my God, dude. How many strikeouts are we going to have this game? Oh, is that one going to reach? Is that one going to reach? No. Dang. Almost. What the heck? Certainly not our best swing there. I think got a little lackadaisical. Oh, Brown. If you were younger, I mean, that was still a huge shot. We were all over that one. Kind of surprised that wasn't a home run, but was not to be.
1 ball. No strike.
How about an opposite field one for Geloff, though? Outfielder's looking up, gone. Let's start the route there. We love being at home. It's so easy to hit home runs here. Almost went back to back. Strikeout? Yup. 5th strikeout in 2 1/3. Unbelievable. Actually got a piece of that one. It's got to feel good.
Oh. 1 ball. 2 strikes.
Strikeout number 6. No, we get the fly out. Rodriguez has just been disgusting. We have yet to have a pitcher win any sort of postseason awards. Would be nice to see that. There we go. Oh, man. And I would also really like to run up the score so I can make a substitution. I would really want to get some bats in with Meza. He had a really, really good year. We felt strong about him being on a playoff roster. So we want to give him a chance. Definitely want to keep Vaughn going, though. Batting close to 500, I think. Ah. Just cruising through this game. I mean, Detroit's just striking out. Oh my God, that should have been another strikeout there. Geloff cannot glove that one. Dang. Well, there we get that call back, I guess.
One ball, one strike. 1 and 2. Ball 2. 2 and 2.
They're actually making contact on some of these. Most of these pitches have just been ending up in the back of Soderstrom's glove at the end of it, aka a strikeout.
No ball, 2 strike.
Strikeout number 7 on 3 straight fastballs. Uh-oh. Cole Keith. That one was very far. Just finally barrels up a fastball. Alrighty. So we have ourselves a ball game here. Detroit picks up where they left off after last game, putting up 12 on us. Get a 2-run shot here in the third.
Leading off for the Athletics.
Now it's our time to answer.
Designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
And we do! With the first pitch, Yordan goes yard. That one is deep out in the right field. 415 feet. Ladies and gentlemen, pack your bags. Next stop, Pound Town. Walker gets a nice line around to right. That's going to be a double with his good speed. Come on, come on. Give me something to hit. Pitcher. See how. Mistakes were made. That one's fair. Walker should score. That's going to be an RBI single for Soderstrom. Quickly regain of the lead. All over the 94. Oh, but double play. Kind of douses the fire. Good timing. Hit pretty well. Just hit right to the shortstop.
One ball, no strike. No, that's a ball. 2-0.
Oh, Geloff. Not enough power on this one, though. No home run. Ends the fourth. But we answer right back against Detroit. Jordan coming out. First pitch, making a statement. And here we go.
That's the ball.
Still not going to shy away at all from the fastball. He's been absolutely electric. And we'll live and die on it.
That's the ball. 1-1. Ball.
See if that curveball is still working. It is, and an absolute dot, even if he doesn't swing and miss. That thing could not have been located any better. Can you get there, Walker? Run, Walker, run, run! Dang. It's not quite enough speed to get over there.
No, that's the ball. Ball. Slow.
Dangerous pitch there, but at 100, Pedro Leon just watches it go by. Then we get the next pitch to pop up. Next pitch to pop up. And we are back at the batter's box. And we just keep getting good pitches to hit. So we will keep swinging at him.
Shortstop, Addison Barger.
That's another dinger. Fastball, no, slider right down the middle. Barger did not miss. Extends our lead up to 2. And this one from Verdugo, opposite field, bounces off the wall. Throw in is offline. Old DV 0 for 2 today, which is kind of sad. Oh, turns on this one, sends it into the gap and right. It's a score for Verdugo. An RBI for Vaughn. Still kind of surprised to see Brian Cruz out there, but I guess he has only had 35 pitches. And works out of it with a double play on Alvarez. But a very good, productive inning. Lots of decisive hits.
No. Hey. Ball 2.
Walker under this one, out number 1. Rodriguez continuing to pitch at an elite level. I know the 1 home run, but other than that, has still been phenomenal. I will say Detroit's starting to pick up the fastball a little bit better, but I mean, if you don't swing, then you don't, then you can't miss. That's one strategy. 9th strikeout here for Grayson Rodriguez, and it looks like we'll be out of this inning with Verdugo making the catch, and we are 6 down. All right, so we're going to face a new, Daniel Lynch, familiar with his game. Walker goes after the first pitch. A little blooper out in the center. And then Soderstrom turns on the next fastball. Back-to-back singles to open up the bottom of the sixth here.
Now batting, first baseman, Seth Brown.
Let's see what old Sethy boy can do. He's been very good against lefties this year. Still not a ton of power, but has improved his contact greatly. But this one's actually going to end up being a double play. Roll over the top of a slider. Off the end of the bat, maybe it looks like.
No ball. 1 strike.
And is that going to be caught? It is not. Great effort from the left fielder, diving at it, but cannot make it. And that's going to end up being an RBI double for Geloff. Pretty good swing from Beavers. About warning track, but that's going to be it. Slowly starting to expand our lead. Inning after inning. Adding on 1 here, 2 there. And just mwah. Beautiful fastball, absolutely dotted. And that one for his 10th strikeout of the game.
Oh. 1 ball, 1 strike. No, that's a ball. 2-1.
The curveball, beautiful. Drops in at the bottom of the zone. Strikeout number 11, matching his total for his last pitching performance. And there is strikeout number 12 on the day. Just made contact with that slider. Ooh, and a call outside the zone, or a pitch outside the zone gets the call for strike 3. Unfortunate there. Great eye from Barger, but ends up getting sat down anyway. I don't even know what we're swinging at, Verdugo. What if we swing? What if we swing the bat at something in the zone? Like that. That's still an out. And Vaughn hits a little dribbler to second. Quick inning, not really too exciting. But what is exciting is Grayson Rodriguez. Unbelievable performance today. 12 strikeouts. Just feels like fastball after fastball is just unhittable. This one, another fly. I do like the way that he's mixed his pitches up. Sometimes, you see 3 straight fastballs. Sometimes it's alternating between the slider. Sometimes it's alternating between a changeup. Oh my God, strikeout number 13.
The right fielder, number 10, Pedro Leon.
And that is the top of the 8th. 2 more strikeouts on the tally for the day. It's kind of disgusting. Jordan gets a good one to hit, but does not elevate it.
Number 18,
Does get through, however. So that is a single. Nice hard fastball inside. Uh-oh. That one's pretty high and deep. Oh, wow. That did not carry at all. Is there some wind? 6 mile an hour wind from that direction? Okay. I guess that could explain why that one died, but I thought it was really good coming off the bat. But Soderstrom will bloop this one into center. Another single. 2 on and 1 out for Sethi. 0 for 3 on the day. I think he's grounded into a couple double plays too, which is, less than ideal. But gets a hold of that one there, and that's going to land in the gap. So the bases are loaded. And Zach Geloff at the plate. And that's a line around to right. It's caught. We'll go ahead and tag up. Jordan's not very fast, but he is fast enough.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Detroit, number 59, Brett Martin.
Okay. Beavers reaches down for this one. Lazy fly ball out to left. And my headphones are dying. Pitcher's getting tired. Does not matter. You are staying in there, buddy. Finish this game off. Unbelievable. Can we get strikeout number 14? Put a cap on his outstanding day. No, we leave a slider up over the middle. And Detroit has one on. Fighting to stay in it.
That's the ball. 1 ball, no strike. Huh.
And back-to-back singles for Detroit. Another slider that misses. A little worried, but Rodriguez has been so good all day. Even though we're up over 100 pitches, I don't think we take him out. And we get the double play. Might have actually had a chance at a triple play right there, but we're going to see if we can get out Wyatt Langford and go home. Beautiful strikeout number 13 on the day. Grayson Rodriguez, have yourself a day on the mound. Holy cow. What a performance. And the A's are hyped. We are moving on to the next round of the playoffs. And Detroit only managing to win one game against us.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious
14 strikeouts and 2 earned runs in 9 innings for Grayson Rodriguez. That is crazy. And also only on 4 hits. All right, so the Athletics have won the American League Division Series and will be taking on the Tampa Bay Rays, who gave us an absolute time last time we played them, or the Rangers in the American League Championship Series. All right, let's see who we're going to play. Oh, it is our arch rivals, the Texas Rangers. All right, and that's who we will face off against in next episode. We got through Cleveland. We got through Detroit expeditiously, 1 in 2 games versus Cleveland, and only in 3 versus Detroit. But now the series go to 5, and we will see what we can do in the next episode. Would love to go back-to-back World Series champions. How are things going in the NL? So Atlanta beats the Dodgers. Okay. And they are down 3 games to San Diego. So the Padres are looking to move on, unless Atlanta can reverse sweep. Cincinnati up 2 over the Chicago Cubs and win. And then Miami goes on to advance. Can I go back where the Astros beat? Yeah, it looks like Houston got eliminated by the Rangers in round 1. 2 games to 1 in the wild card. Then the Rangers went on to beat Tampa Bay, and so it's us versus the Rangers in next round. But thank you so much for stopping by. I'm going to switch over and play some Madden, where we have playoffs there as well. So if you want to watch some football, feel free to join me there. Thank you all so much, and I will see you all in the next one.